Hi, this is Lori Wilson with eXp Realty, and we have reached out to you to find out if you will cooperate with a real estate agent in selling your home. So a lot of people like to try to sell their home on their own, which you can do, absolutely. But most people who try to do that typically regret it pretty quickly. There's a lot of other reasons besides just saving a commission on why you should be listing your house with us. So, a lot of times the home selling business changes. It changes every day, every week, every month, every single year. And what we do for a living is keep up with the market. We know what's going on. We know what buyers are looking for, and we know how to market property. So if you want to save money on a commission, you want to try it yourself, have at it. That's wonderful. But also think we do this every single day. So when we sell between 50 and 60 and 70 homes a year, we've experienced just about everything. But occasionally, things do occasionally come up that are new. But we typically know and understand how to handle all the bumps in the road that come along with selling a home. And the for sale by owner market is shrinking a little bit, believe it or not. The market is hot in our tri-state area. It typically stays about the same all the time, year after year, all year round. But we want to make sure that all of our homes that we list are priced correctly. And the only way to know that is to know what the market is doing. And so we do that research. We have access to that information at our fingertips, and that's what we provide to you. It's not always about location. Sometimes it's about price. Sometimes it's about the number of bedrooms that you may have. We just really don't know until you talk to us and let us provide our expertise. Yard signs and newspaper ads don't cut it. If it was that simple, then I think everybody would sell real estate. So there's much, much more to selling your home than just putting a sign in the yard or just putting an ad in the paper or just putting it on a third-party website. A lot of those third-party websites will tell you, well, we'll list it for you cheaper than someone who actually will come to your home, look at your home, have face-to-face contact with you, and knows the local market. Most of those third-party companies will never set foot in your house, and they don't know anything about your neighborhood. They don't know anything about where you are, what your situation is, or even what buyers are doing in our market. And you will never, ever, ever see that agent face to face. You'll never have that one-on-one personal attention and interaction. Our National Association of Realtors still says the top FSBO, for sale by owner, marketing method is 36% of the sellers that do for sale by owner, they think that just putting a sign in the yard is enough. So we have marketing, we know what we're doing, it's what we do for a living. And I'm sure that whatever you do for a living, you're very good at it and you know what to do every day when you go to your job, right? Same with us. And we are independent contractors. So if you like to support local business, we are the epitome of local business, and we do everything we can to make sure you are being successful with your real estate transaction. And we want to make sure that we list your property and we post it in places where it will be successfully viewed. And even though you have friends on Facebook and on social media, and they can help share if you do a for sale by owner, but they're not in touch with buyers. They're not working with buyers on a continual basis every single day. We are working with buyers and sellers in West Virginia, Ohio, and Kentucky every single day. So we have contacts and we have a reach that the general public just doesn't have, in addition to just having all the right marketing tools. If buyers can't find your house and if they can't see it, they're not going to buy it. And so social media gives you so much of a reach, but if you don't have an ad budget, if you don't have a plan on your marketing, then you're going to miss a whole sector of buyers and even other sellers that may be selling their home and wanting to buy. And that's a tricky one too. So we can talk about that when we meet. And you don't want to waste your time with tire kickers or bargain hunters. You want to make sure that whoever is coming into your house is really ready to buy, right? And we make sure that that happens. We vet these people and we make sure that these buyers are able, willing, and capable of buying. And I'm sure you will want to make sure that that's the same. And also the paperwork. So, the laws in West Virginia, Ohio, and Kentucky are different, but they all do have one common denominator, and that is seller's disclosure. And so the law does require sellers to disclose certain things in each state. We also provide all of the legal paperwork for the purchases and the listings and the disclosures that the law requires, in addition to all of the communication between the buyer, the seller, the lender, the home inspector, the appraiser, all of the things that happen below deck that a lot of people don't see. So we take care of all of that, and many times we take care of things that a lot of sellers and buyers don't even know is going on, but because of our experience, we know what needs to be taken care of and what needs to be done. So, hiring a selling agent, is an investment in your transaction. So this is one of the most important financial decisions that anyone makes in their life, that's buying and selling a home. And so it's really important to make sure that you have someone in your corner, someone who is representing you, someone who is making sure that you're successful with taking care of this transaction. That's what we do. So if we reach out to you and you're a for sale by owner, it's in your best interest really to cooperate with a real estate agent, because we're going to take care of everything. Even though you may have thought and felt like you wanted to do this on your own, you don't have to. We can help. And even when we bring qualified buyers to you, that means we're doing our job. So we hope that you welcome us into your home to list it, sell it for you. And also, if you do decide to be a for sale by owner, we hope that you will consider cooperating with us when we bring able, willing, and buyers to your home and take care of everything for you. Reach out to us if you have any questions, realestateforthetristate.com.